Okay. I listen to chill when I'm driving, and sometimes I listen to when I'm just hanging out in my truck. I have an external speaker here. That's cool. It's completely portable. It sounds really good. That way I don't have to run the truck to run Sirius music, commercial-free music. I can run it through the speaker. I have the GPS here where I was showing you where I'm located. You can even go bigger view. There's where I'm located in the United States. Here's my Zonar. This is what my day was like, graph-wise. I technically have 3 hours left of my drive time today and 2:40, but my load is not ready. So I'm spending the night here. Just gonna be chilling with Chill on Sirius XM. And I'm eating some Cheerios. I haven't pulled my shades. I could pull my shades all the way around, my windshield, privacy shades all the way around. But since it's still daylight, I have the option just to sit here. And then, see where the Chill phone is? I can take that phone, stick it down here on this other magnet, see? These magnets all over. I can stick this phone on this magnet. See, I have these magnets. This is really amateurish, but I'm just showing you really raw, reality-based my life as a truck driver. This is a little thing. See this thing on my windshield? This thing, when I put in the back of my phone, it snaps in like that. So if I put this on the back of the phone now,
we'll stay this way till you feel like you need it. I'm there always till your fear is defeated. Is it all my fault if it falls apart? Was it all that hard? Is it all my fault if it falls apart? Was it all that hard to have all my heart? But I still need you. Yeah, I still need you till the end. Yeah, even if you turn me down, I still need you as a friend. But
guys passed me. They're speeding. But it's okay. That's why I don't have a speeding ticket in 12 years. I don't speed. I don't drive faster than the conditions allow. And I watch my... We're required to have 4 seconds. I'm at 2.9 seconds right now from this truck in front of me. 3.5. 4 seconds right now. This is how far back Nike wants me to be from the truck. But what happens in the real world, they drop in about 1.9 seconds in front of me. Then I have to brake down. And if I'm going 55 or 60, it means I brake down. I end up going 45. And the truck behind me wonders why I'm braking down when there's nothing in front of me but a truck dropping into my zone. So here we go. I listen to Chill on Sirius Radio, channel 53 on my other iPhone here. See? I have, my mom says I have too many phones. I probably do. I have my other iPhone, my original one. That's Chill playing on my little speaker. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Why did the Beatles cross the road? For their album, Abbey Road, which was released on this day in 1969. To celebrate, just ask me for a Beatles joke.
This theme of time perspective, let me kind of frame it a certain way as I'm going down the highway on the way to Reno. I should put the cruise control to make it a little easier for me. No, I don't have to worry about speeding on this road. So let's put things in perspective time, okay? It's now September 25th, 2021. I still can't believe it's 2021. Yes, I have my dark glasses on, and I've confessed that the reason I wear them, they're prescription, they're $250 glasses. They're actually clear for me. They don't look, you know, like sunglasses. And I wear them because then I don't have to worry about where I'm looking at the camera when I take them off or I put my regular glasses. I'm trying to figure out, do I look at the camera here or where? But I'll take them off in a minute. But anyway, today is Tuesday, and it is, I believe, the 21st of September. And I'm just kind of winding down an awesome day where I spent most of the day with my friend Jeff, and I just spent some time with my friend Sophia Rashkin, and now I shot a bunch of videos, so now I'm ready to attempt to, you know, mix my videos up. Now, I made a really short one for Facebook. Now, I could possibly do my best to make a whole bunch of little 5-minute things to kind of encompass today. However, I just like creating this video and not thinking about it, not thinking about the length or, you know, whether you understand what's going on, as much as I want everybody to get value from it. I'm taking off these glasses and then my truck, and it's just about still light, but it's winding down. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit to kind of set the stage and tell you what I remember that I recorded, and tell you a little bit about this day, so when you're watching whatever I put together, you'll have an understanding of how it flows. Okay, first of all, the reason why I'm in Denver is because I took a load from Dallas, Texas to Loveland and delivered it, I believe it was, I lose track of time, it was yesterday morning, I believe, or is it this morning, yesterday morning? I believe it was yesterday morning. Yeah, it was yesterday morning at about 4 o'clock in the morning, which is I did my job. I picked up a load in Dallas, delivered it in Loveland yesterday morning at 4 in the morning. Okay, completed that assignment. But what happened is, I just told Sophia this, and I told Jeff this. The reason why I'm staying and doing what's called a 34-hour reset is because my e-logs, the instrument, it's like a Samsung tablet, and I could power it up and show it to you. But basically, it keeps track of all the movement on my truck, so I don't have to take paper logs out and take a graph and write down everything. Like when I stop for fuel, I don't have to go on duty, not driving, in the city, in the field. And then when I put drive, I drive for a while, then I'm off duty, restroom. You know, back when I started driving a truck 12 years ago, we had to do that. It was called paper logs. In fact, I think I might have done that for 3 years before we heard that we're going to go to electronic logs. Okay, and we had to get trained on them. And a lot of old school truck drivers didn't like it. I actually thought it was cool because I didn't have to deal with a ruler or a graph. So anyway, that's another whole huge subject. But my e-logs went down on the way to Dallas. Not on the way here, but on the way to Dallas, which meant I was forced to go and use paper logs. Look up at the camera. You're not shy today. You must be getting used to the camera, right? Yeah. See, just look at the camera right here. That's where it's filming, right here. That's the key. You look at the camera like you're looking at someone. You say hello. Hello. This is Maria, reporting live at Taki's restaurant for the news. The 2:45 news broadcast live in Denver. See, that's where you look. You look right into the camera, as though there's a person there. See? Just a different angle. .5 on your FM dial at the SDI Center. Okay. At 1390 on your AM dial in Denver. This is Doug from Denver.
Doug, welcome.
Welcome. This is some SDI members about ready to jam at the SDI Centers in downtown Denver. Hey.
Thank you, Doug. Welcome, Doug.
Welcome,
Thank you. Welcome all the people, the citizens of Mexico.
This is going to go to Brazil.
This is going to
Sao Paulo. Are you guys going to be playing for the Spanish thing, or are you just jamming?
For the members.
Oh, cool.
As they come and go.
Oh, cool.
All right, this is Corazón Destinado.
Corazón, my heart is in your dance.
At home, September 11th. Bring some coffee for the evening. I use a French press here. Here we go. I'm doing my laundry, took a shower, visited with my mom and dad. This is only beginning of my home time. Here we go. French press coffee. It's September 11th, about 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm officially home. I started my day in Fontana. I left the terminal in Fontana at about 3 a.m. to give you a perspective. And drove from Fontana, which is basically LA, East LA, to the Phoenix terminal, relayed the load, drove home, which is about an hour drive, and came home, took a quick shower, just finished visiting with my folks. I'm doing some laundry, beginning my Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days of official home time here in Arizona City.
Fantastic.
And
so I see your pictures?
Yes. I collaborated with a few graphic artists, and I've done mostly the photography. I did all photography.
Oh, cool.
I did mostly putting some of the images together myself. And
well, it's so funny you doing that because I've done thousands of photographs, and one of my friends said that I should just do photographs with little like text, a philosophy with it, kind of like I think it's a good way to go. So how did you first get introduced to this art form?
Well, I kind of did this in the early 80s.
Oh, really?
I was doing a lot of photo collages, and I kind of thought it was interesting just to go back. And also, I was into comic books. That was the most.
Oh, really?
Comic books.
Back in the 80s, that was like 20-something years ago. How old are you now?
I'm 37.
So like you were like 17?
A little bit, maybe my mid-20s.
Oh, wow.
The thing is also too, I like to work with other people. I love working with people.
So you like collaboration. By the way, did you read in that Buddhism, that booklet I gave you?
Sure did.
What do you think of it?
I didn't really get into detail. I just read some of the pages.
What was your vibe? What was your feeling with it? Collaboration. See, I've got some real cool stuff in my place, and the reason I bring that up, it's all about collaboration, connection, evolution, the idea that you and I and all species, human species, the idea of evolution. And like when you do something and I do something, like this is a collaborative project. Right now I'm holding this camera and I'm talking to you, I'm videotaping you and you're speaking. It's a collaborative project. That it's kind of an excuse for us being together. Like media can actually be an extension of the spiritual world. You know, it's all of this is kind of an extension of the spiritual world. Mm-hmm. And so what we're actually doing right now is we're capturing what in Buddhist terms we call a passing memory. The idea right now, July 18th at whatever time it is, this will never be again. But at the same time, this is a part of the eternal now. So it's passing, but the way we can capture is with this media.
Nice.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, we're part of it.
So taking a picture in your picture book is a way that you capture something. It could be art, it could be a picture, and you capture that, you freeze frame that, and then you write about it. You capture your words. It's a way to capture the present, but the present's still part of the eternal. And there's lots of other people doing the same thing. Like right now as we're speaking, there's probably recording artists in the studio doing a late night project, doing music. There's people playing in nightclubs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's going all the time.
Let's make it happen.
So, are you meeting with someone from Channel 7?
Yes, I am. Jay Hutchison.
How did you meet this person?
Jeff, this great guy really named Jeff that owns the Florida Coffee Bar. This is one of the best places to come hang out and have coffee. And I was just happy telling me about my story, Picture Book. And Jeff was one of the first person that bought my book.
Oh, really?
He was the first buyer.
Oh, cool.
And so he knew Jay. Jay overheard my conversation. I was telling him I was getting ready for my convention in Chicago.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to have my first convention in Chicago.
Wow. In Chicago?
Chicago.
Do you have a background in Chicago?
With a ice vanilla outside latte.
Hey, do you guys serve coffee here?
We might.
Hey,
I don't have
Jeff.
any left. This guy came in and drank it all.
Oh, he got a haircut, man.
Mr. Werma.
You're starting to get kind of straight looking.
I know, right?
What's up with you, man? You're the father, have kids.
Yeah, that's what happens to you when you get old like me.
Anyway. You don't have people that come in here and go, oh, I thought this was Starbucks.
People sometimes are like, they're confused because this used to be an old Starbucks.
Yeah.
But
I used to drive a taxi in a limo. I used to come by here.
All right, you took us on one of our holiday parties.
What's that?
Did you take us on one of our holiday
Yeah. One of your first opening, you hired me. Remember, I drove the Suburban, your first anniversary or something like that. You hired me to drive you.
Show us around. We just went bar hopping.
That was before the trucking days. I graduated to another level. Yeah, I remember that, Jeff.
What was the first one?
That was the very first one. Yeah,
very
first anniversary
ready there?
back in the day.